Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to try the Bangkok water taxi. Now these taxis are available on the Saen Saep Canal, which is north of the Sukhumvit area. So if you're around Asok or Nana, you can just walk a bit north and catch this water taxi, and it can take you down to the MBK market or down to Central World or down to the temples to the west. They're a great way to get around. They're used mostly by Thai locals. So today I'm going to show you how it all works, how to ride these water taxis, and it's really quite a wonderful experience, and I highly recommend doing it. Alright, so next I'm going to show you three maps. On this one you can see Asok on the upper right and Sukhumvit, and then Soi 15, which takes you to the Saen Saep Canal. Moving west you can see we pick up at Central World, and then you can see the Jim Thompson Museum and the Bobe Market. And then from there we're going to continue west, and the next map takes us all the way to the Wat Saket temple, and that's the end of the line. Of course, feel free to pause the map and get your bearings.
Alright, so I'm in Bangkok on a water taxi here, and I'm just checking it out. There's the front. Just trying to figure out how it all works. I guess you get on and then you pay a fee. I got on and then I was forced to get off at the first stop, and I think I was at the end of one line, and now I'm just sitting on a boat hoping it's going to take me further on down the line, so we'll just have to see. It was only 14 baht to go one stop. My understanding is you can buy a day pass for 200 baht, and I think with that you can get off and on as many times as you want. And it's raining kind of hard right now, so I don't intend to get off that much. So I think I'm just going to pay to go to the end and then turn around and pay to come back, and hopefully it'll be less than 200 baht altogether, but we'll see how it goes. The boat's just sitting here now. We'll see when it's going to get going. There was a red light we just passed. I'm not sure what that means, but the guy's going pretty slow right now. Now we're getting a little speed up here. You can see the wake on the side. Pretty efficient way to travel, actually. You can kind of see the buildings along the river there. We just passed another boat, so that makes the water a little bit rough. I'm in the water taxi. Ladies behind me. The overpass. Like maybe a railroad bridge up there. And here we are at another stop. See how quickly this gets done. This comes up next to it, reverses the motor. Guys come running over. I'm in the front row, so I gotta look behind me when everybody gets off, then I gotta get off. Alright, that's it. That's how quick a stop is. I didn't turn off the camera. Okay, so I guess this is the last stop. Everybody's getting off, so I don't know what I'm doing, but looks like the end of the line. Alright, thanks to a kind lady on the boat, I was informed that I'm at the end of the line here. This is the last stop, and this is where if you go into the Grand Palace or the temple on the hill over here, which is right behind me, right there, then you could take the water taxi and stop here. Now last year I went to that temple, I took a bus. I didn't realize I could have taken the water taxi, but it's actually a lot nicer to take the water taxi. Anyway, from what I'm told, this is the end of the line, and you might end up on the same boat actually going back, and I think you get on the same boat, and then it's going to go down a little bit further, turn around out in the main channel out there, and then head back. So that's what we're going to do. And it was 14 baht to go that one stop, and they forced me to get off, and then I had to get on another boat, but my ticket was still good apparently. And so that 14 baht took me from sort of Sukhumvit area back down, and now when I return I'm going a little bit farther. So it might be a little bit more money, more than 14 baht. But I'm going to get off at Asok, I think. That's closer to where my hotel is. The other thing I understand is you can buy an all-day pass, and that's 200 baht, which is not a bad deal, but it seems like it's easier just to get, if they honor your ticket, it's easier to just get on and off and use the same ticket. If it's only approximately 20 baht one way, then why not just pay as you go? But maybe getting off and on they don't like you to do or something, and they charge you. So in that case, that would make the all-day pass make sense. You get on and off as much as you like and get the markets and stuff. Well, of course I should have filmed it, but I was talking to the guy. The guy spoke English, which is cool, a Thai guy. I was asking him about fares, and he confirmed to me that if I want to go back to Asok, which is a little bit further than I've come so far, that I do have to change boats, and the ticket that I buy is good on the second boat. That confirms what I suspected already, and he said it's going to be 16 baht. So I paid 14 from where I was, and I was a little down from Asok. And someone else told me that the maximum fare is 20. So if you go on the whole line, each way would be 20 baht. Figure it's going to be 20 baht or less. And if you don't know how much it is, you can just hand the conductor 20 baht and they'll give you whatever change. But you don't need to give any more than that because that's the maximum fare right now in 2023. All right. Okay, looks like boarding time. Happens pretty fast. Blew it because I didn't get that seat. Oh yeah, I did. Choice spot. Here we go. Okay, so you can see he's actually turning the boat around here. He's just kind of out of the pier area under the overpass where it's a little wider, and now he's flipping it around. Over there on the left is where our stop was. Right there. You can see it. I think what the guy was saying in Thai is that everybody's got to get off, and so that's what we're going to do. Where'd he go? And everybody's walking down this way, so that's what I'm going to do. Now that boat is continuing on somewhere, probably going to turn around. It pulls backs away from the dock and heads forward. Now, why you got to change boats here is beyond me, but that's what we got to do. No big deal. And I forget what this port is called. Everything is in Thai. This is definitely an example of a mode of transportation that is used by Thai people and not so much by Falang, but it's really fun to learn about these kind of things. Last one on, but doesn't mean I won't get the front seat, but we'll see. Oh, I think I'm going to miss out. No, maybe not. Yeah, see, nobody wants the front seat for whatever reason. Okay, we get underway now. This one here. I guess my ticket was good, but she needed to tear it, so it can't be used again. So that was Nana, so I decided I was going to get off at Nana, but I was too slow. The stops are pretty quick, so I'm going to go one more stop, no big deal. It's an easy walk either way, and it might put me on the right side of the canal, I'm not sure. The Nana one's kind of on the wrong side, but I'm sure it's easy to cross. I just noticed that the dock people are actually wearing helmets, which is interesting. See how they step off there. Great. Kapun Kap! Alright, so that concludes our water taxi trip, which is pretty darned awesome. And this is Soy 15, I think. That'll get us back to where we need to go.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video about taking the water taxis around Bangkok. It's a really fun and cheap way to travel, and I highly recommend it. So if you did like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. When I got off at Soi 15, I did see that there's a bunch of motorcycle taxis waiting there, so if you do need a ride, you can get one. But it's a short walk back to Sukhumvit, so I just hoofed it. It's just a few blocks, and I found my way back to my hotel. Just a side note, I know the video was really noisy. There's a lot of rain noise on the roof of the water taxi, and also the taxis are kind of old and clunky and noisy, so that's just part of it. So I apologize for that, but hope you still got something out of it. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.